All right, now let's talk skincare, but not just any skincare. We're diving into the power of clinical grade products and how they're changing the game.
Yes, they are. Joining us in studio is Mechelle Evans, a skincare expert, esthetician, and founder of Glow by Me Skin. Her medical grade line is backed by science and loved by beauty editors everywhere.
Ooh,
good morning, Mechelle.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing this morning?
We're doing great.
It's great to have you in studio.
Thank you.
You know, let's kind of start here with the foundation of your brand. How was the experience that you had in dermatology? How did that influence the creation of this brand?
So being in dermatology allowed me to understand skin at a medical level, which was the foundation of creating Glow by Me Skin. I wanted to create a product that was medical-based, science-proven, results-driven, that would correct the signs and prevent the signs of aging, hyperpigmentation, and acne.
Yes.
With that in mind and everything you've done and do, what's the most rewarding part for you working in the skincare industry?
It's building self-confidence, and it's getting those text messages from clients that are telling me how great the products are helping their skin. Even over the weekend, my stylist said her son was coming out of his shell because the hyperpigmentation was starting to go away.
Wow.
And that feeling that I get knowing that people are benefiting from the products, it truly pushes me to be 1% better every day when it comes to making a product that truly works.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You know, clearly you're really on top of your game here. How do you stay updated with the latest advancements in the world of dermatology?
So I attend a lot of medical conferences. During the medical conferences, I learn new ingredients and techniques, technology, and it always takes me back to how can I improve the products that I currently have.
Yeah. Let's go right back to the very beginning. What inspired you in the first place to get into a career of dermatology?
So I used to work as a regular extra on a TV show, and we filmed primarily on the beach. And I saw at that time the damage that makeup and overexposure to the sun had on the skin. And I truly wanted to just make sure that I maintained the health of my skin. But it ended up growing into wanting to help other people achieve healthy, glowing, and youthful skin.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, we are heading into the summer season. Everything's warming up. Do you have any tips for us when it comes to overall skincare and what this summertime season will mean for our skin?
Sunscreen.
Okay, okay.
Seems obvious.
Sunscreen.
But there we go.
Okay.
Sunscreen. Sunscreen is one of the least talked about items, but one of the most important items to maintain youthful skin. It helps to protect us from the UV rays, and the sunscreen that I created has a light tint to it, which gives it extra layer of UV rays. So it also has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, which helps bind the moisture to the skin, giving you that bright, radiant look.
Yeah.
But sunscreen is important even today that it's cloudy and raining. Sunscreen is very important to protect our skin from aging.
Right, and that's something that people often don't think about, right?
Yes.
They see the clouds out, they think, oh, I don't need to apply anything today. Because the protections, especially in the valley, super important.
Absolutely, and the UV rays are actually stronger when it's cloudy, raining, and snowing. The UV rays are stronger, so it's very important that we protect our skin every day.
Look at us teaching people.
Yes,
Look at that.
I know.
More facts.
So you actually have a few products that you brought in. What are some of these products in your line that you have?
So I have a complete anti-aging and brightening line. There's a cleanser. The products that are here, a lot of them contain peptides, which helps to bend this, it helps to help the skin barrier and elasticity. So we have our cleanser, toner, which is in a spray mist. I'm very lucky to say there are a couple of fan favorites. One of them is going to be the Even Skin Tone Brightening Pads that has kojic acid, niacinamide, so it helps to give you that instant bright skin. The vitamin C has 20% vitamin C plus growth peptides in it. The 1% retinol, which was the first item that I created in the line. Hyaluronic acid, obviously, to help bind the moisture to the skin and keep us from aging.
Unfortunately, we've run out of time.
Got it.
And I'm sure the guys at home would love to hear more as
And
well.
right when we got into retinol, I was like, we need retinol.
Retinol was next up, but you guys can experience the glow for yourself. Mechelle is offering 30% off with the code TheMorningBlend at checkout. Just head to glowbyme.com to shop her full line of clinical grade skincare. Trust us, your skin will thank you.